Welcome back to Taja's Garden. I'm the gardening realtor. If you're new here, I'm glad you're here, and if you're returning, welcome back. So today we're going to do a quick little garden tour just so I can show you guys what I'm growing right now in my garden, and I'm going to go ahead and finally start a couple of my fall crops. So I ended up getting these new raised beds. I'm thinking about starting some mushroom in these raised beds. Since I am vegan slash vegetarian, I would love to grow my own mushroom because mushroom can get very expensive, but I'm not quite sure. Either mushroom or flowers, I don't know. You guys let me know down in the comments what you think. Here is my garden. I do not like how the garden looks during this time of year. I am more of a spring, fall type of gardener, but the summertime, I really don't like how it looks. It's like so many dead and diseased leaves. That's not very pretty. Everything is still very functional. My okra is thriving. It grows so fast. Those leaves are huge. And it shades my watermelon very good. I have one right there, one over there, and one on this side. So it shades it very good. My cantaloupe is fully spread out in this bed, so much so that they have started to grow outside of the bed, which is fine. Originally I put a lot of cardboard down here and mulch because I didn't want to have to deal with any weeds, but as you can see, that did not work at all. I am done trying to fight against these weeds, the grass. I'm just going to let it grow and then just cut it. It feels like that'll be easier. So my peppers are doing wonderful. I have a lot of bell peppers on this plant, and it's just been so hot. These buckets have been drying out super fast. So my raised beds are doing amazing. I harvested every one of my bell peppers that was off of this plant during the 4th of July weekend, and I harvested a lot of jalapenos so that I can make some jalapeno poppers, and now they have grown back really fast. So I have jalapenos right there, right here, and I have one in that bucket over there. Alright, so this right here is my Cubanelle pepper, and this has been very prolific. I harvested every one of these off during the 4th of July weekend, and we have some more growing. Have some right here. 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a lot right over here. Over here, I didn't realize this tomato got so big so fast, so I definitely have to get another tomato cage. I'm actually going to get a bamboo stake really quick. Alright, so I have some bamboo stakes and some twine. I have 2 tomato plants that actually needed to be trellised up right now. I'm going to use these bamboo stakes until I purchase some more tomato cages. This one is already trying to grow a tomato. I have a watermelon growing, a beautiful sugar bush baby watermelon growing. I hope more grow on this, but I'm not quite sure. I'm just going to let that grow out of the container. I still have not brought my other watermelon over that way, but this one has been this size for a really long time. This one is growing very slow, and they were all planted the same day. Oh, I have a lot of tomatoes on here. Look at all of that. There's a lot of tomatoes. I was a bit nervous, but we have some more growing on there. Patiently waiting for this to go ahead and be done, and then I'll pull that up. This is a mint plant that I started from a cutting of a bigger mint plant, and it has grown really, really fast. The heat is making it struggle a bit, but it's doing really good. It's grown really fast. I think I'll make another cutting as well. It's so easy to do. These sunflowers are dying, but they were so beautiful while they were out. So to reach the seeds of the sunflower, you gotta pull all of this stuff off, and then you will see the seeds underneath. They don't look like I thought they would look. But this is the sunflower patch that the birds planted for me. Something came and took all the ones out of here, I think, because I don't see any seeds in here. But everything is out. I don't know. I think I'll just leave it there. I might chop it down and let it break down. Not sure yet. Here is my raised bed that I have right next to my rain barrel. The fish are down there somewhere. Oh, you can kind of see two of them right there. But they are doing wonderful. And this is my lettuce. So these are my head lettuces, and they're doing so good. I have 1, 2, 3. This, I'm not sure if this is I don't think this is a head lettuce. I can't remember what kind of lettuce this is. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 head lettuce in this bed. And these are just regular leaf lettuces, and they look so beautiful. So I have 1, 2, 3 of 4 of these. And I have one more of these next to my tomatoes, and it's still small, but it's getting there. I have some lettuce that have went to flower. I took out the rest that went to flower, and I left these two because I'm thinking of just letting it finish. That way I can actually have a lot of volunteer lettuce in this bed, because normally this is my lettuce bed. I am thinking about growing some dwarf-sized tomatoes in here, but I'm not sure. I love the idea of having just a salad bed. I used to have some green onions growing in here, but I decided to move those so I can put more salads in here. I have some chamomile growing over here, and I did not know that chamomile stretches out like this. Like it looks like it's going to be invasive, but I'm not sure. I'm going to keep an eye on it, and we'll see. I might just make a cutting of those and maybe gift them to my neighbors. But this is a pak choi plant that has gone to flower, and this is a lettuce plant that has gone to flower. I've also lost 3 chamomile plants. I'm not very proud of that, but I moved them over here because I thought that I would remember to water them with them being over here with everything else, but I forgot that I set this up and it's automatically been watering, but I forgot about these. These were actually hanging on this side, so when I came over here to check, I was over here and I didn't see them because they were over here. And then one day I was doing a video and I went back to edit it, and I noticed that they were dead. So they were all over here, and I was standing right over here and didn't see them at all. So anyway, I do have a lot more chamomile, so I'm hurt but not that hurt. I have chamomile all right here. These were really just 2 plants in the corner and they spread. And then I have a lot more in my garden. These are all chamomile. And I have some chamomile over here growing with my okra, which was really it was literally one plant. And now, I mean, it is one plant, but it has spread a lot. And then I have another chamomile right over here. One plant. And I have another chamomile right over here underneath my... Oh, it's starting to bud. Oh my goodness, this is the first one. That is exciting. Oh, some more over here. You guys are the first to see it. I didn't even notice it. Then we got some weeds. Pull that up. Okay, so yeah, starting to bud. I'm so happy. This is that other lettuce plant that I was telling you guys about. And I absolutely hate this type of grass. It's so annoying. This is an early girl tomato plant. This is my first time growing this, but it's been doing great. It is diseased, and it got diseased really quick, and I've been cutting off those leaves and spraying it, but it's just been spreading. So I don't know. I may have to get rid of this plant soon. These collard greens, I have never picked these collard greens, but I'm going to be picking them because I want to use them before it goes to seed. I need to come out here and pick off all of these dead leaves because there are a lot of dead leaves on my tomato plants like these. I need to come out here and just pick them all off. I just haven't had the time, but I'm definitely going to make the time. These right here. Looks ugly. But picking off all those dead leaves is going to create more airflow to lower the risk of disease. So we will see. Alright, now let's take a look at the plants I have on the deck. I have these blueberry bushes, and I'm not sure why I didn't get any fruit this year, guys. Please, somebody tell me. This is my first year growing blueberry bushes. I actually want to get some more, but I didn't get any fruit. Is that normal the first year? I'm not quite sure. I did put some more soil acidifier in there, so I'm not sure. Somebody let me know, am I going to get fruit for the fall? Here is some strawberries. They have really grown fast. I can't keep up with them. I've been coming out and taking these daughter plants off, but they grow so fast. So I'm going to have to come out here sometime and just cut every one of them off again. My Swiss chard, my pepper plants are doing amazing in this topsy-turvy. These are cayenne peppers. Cayenne peppers normally take a while before they turn red, and this is some more cayenne peppers, and I think this one is the poblano pepper. I harvested one of them for 4th of July. So these are Swiss chard, and they are so beautiful. I am going to be starting more of these. I have one more pak choi plant over here that's doing great. I harvested one pak choi plant earlier this morning. My bunching onions, rosemary that I started from seed, bunch of flowers that I started from seed, and I've been coming out here and watering these. I watered all of these this morning, and they are just not keeping up. Look at this basil. I don't even know, like, I've been trying to keep everything alive, and it's just not working. This heat wave is really kicking all of our butts. I am not very fond of the summertime when it comes to gardening. I don't like the hot weather, honestly. I don't. I love the spring and I love the fall. Here in Oklahoma, it's still very hot in the fall, but I would say around October when it starts to cool down, I'm actually loving it out here. Last year I didn't really do a good job with planting my fall crops. The only thing that I still had growing during the fall was my tomatoes, peppers, okra, and watermelon still growing out here in my garden. And I was still out here, but I plan on growing a lot more this year. I'm going to be soaking my seeds tonight, my brassica seeds tonight, and then I'm going to be starting my brassica seeds indoors. I know a lot of you guys asked me that question, if I was starting them outside or indoors. I'm definitely starting them indoors because it gets too hot here around August. July, August, September. It's still really hot in Oklahoma. I do plan on transplanting them out probably the end of August, early September, but I will be covering them with some shade cloth and just seeing how it goes. I'm also going to be starting more towards the end of July just in case those don't make it. So I would say it's probably going to be a little bit of an experiment just to see how things go. Every year, you know, there's always something different. As we all know as gardeners, this year has been way different. So, you know, we've gotten a lot more rain this year than we normally do in Oklahoma, which is way different. I haven't had to water my garden by hand this year like I normally do. So I'm looking forward to something being a little different this year for the fall, but we will see. I'm starting one group of brassicas right now tonight, and then I'll be starting another group of brassicas towards the end of this month. All right, so that is my garden. Please let me know down in the comments what you guys think I should be growing in these little round raised beds. I'm thinking maybe flowers, maybe herbs, maybe mushrooms. It would be so cool to grow some mushrooms. It's going to be different, but if I do grow some mushrooms, I would definitely document every step of the way. It seems kind of cool. I've been watching a lot of videos on other gardeners growing their own mushrooms. It seems like they take a bit of time depending on what kind of mushrooms you're going to be growing. I want to grow lion's mane if it's possible in my climate. But yeah, just let me know down in the comments what you guys think. It's getting really hot out here. Even though it's about to be sunset, it's getting hot out here. So I'm about to go inside. But thank you guys for watching. And if you have not already subscribed, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when I release new videos. If you guys want to be a part of an amazing gardening community, please go over to Facebook, type in Prosper and Plant, and I'll see you over there. We are growing. And you guys, when you join, I want you to know that it is a very small group, but we are definitely growing. Don't be afraid to post your garden in there. Start conversations, create friends. That is what this group is for, and I'm so proud of the people who have joined and have done just that. I want us to create a community over there where you feel safe to post anything, ask any questions. So please go over there to Prosper and Plant, and I'll see you over there.